Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. Things have got underway here, real chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Basten. And it's Makalele. Hernandez. Van Nistelrooy pinches it off him. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! 2-0 and in next to no time! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, there's a probing ball, and he's intervened well there. Borussia Dortmund are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. Conte. Van Basten. That's beautifully weighted.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro gets it away. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pedri, who's set up 1 goal so far. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. And Makalele. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Baresi with the foul. Mohamed Salah. Done delicately. Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good foot in there. Conte. Makalele. That looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Van Nistelrooy! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hernandez. In with the challenge. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Now it's Van Basten. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he is going into that little black book. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Bouten is there, and he can pick it up. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich. Ronaldinho tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koundé. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Makaleli. Well, that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi. Van Basten, and he cuts out the supply. And smartly reclaimed. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Van Basten.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Kimmich. Conte. Ronaldinho tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Fabinho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Van Basten. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Just about up to the hour now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fabinho. And it's Cancelo. Rodri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. João Cancelo. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And he has shown him a yellow card. Van Nistelrooy! Well, they've got it again. Kimmich, nicely aimed pass. Rudiger does well to get it back. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Makalele. Great hit! Really well taken goal.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Conte. And it's Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? This time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sostituzione per il Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9, numero 22, numero 2, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 42, il numero 20, il numero 4, il numero 18, il numero 5.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Musiala goes on a run down the left wing. No way through, so back it comes.
Borussia Dortmund have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Makalele takes control of it and he's on the move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cannavaro. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. De Jong. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Now Costa-Curta, and it's Makalele. Van Basten charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Basten couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. And it's Van Basten. Makalele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Basten. Makaleli. Beckenbauer. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Stojkovic. And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Half an hour played now. And here's Mbappe. Stoichkov. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makaleli. This is De Jong. Cannavaro. Costa Curta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Conte. Distributed tidily. Brilliantly cut out. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Costa Curta. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Out to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Koundé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now the finish! Just off target. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Van Basten.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stojkovic. And he's cut it out. Quality ball. Beckenbauer. And Koundé. Cannavaro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
This is the...
Van Basten! partner. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Basten usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Van Basten. Koundé. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Cambio de jugadores. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 94 espectadores.
Aim forwards.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He is through here. Torres driving through the middle. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Conte. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's onside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Can he finish?